Sit comfortably. You can sit cross-legged, or you can slide your legs slightly apart, whatever is comfortable. Some of these movements you can also do while sitting on a chair. All right. So we will go ahead and begin. 3 things to always remember before you begin yoga. Number 1, do not take any pain prescription or pain medication before starting yoga. Number 2, that there should be regular breathing, deep breathing during the entire session. There is no huffing or puffing. If you feel you're running out of breath, then you need to cut back and slow down. So do the postures that we are doing, whatever is comfortable to you. So if you are bending down towards the ground and you can only bend halfway, you stay there. All right. So always listen to your body, and also remember that there should be, of course, there should be no pain during the practice. That if you feel some pain, you've gone too far, and then again you need to cut back. So with that, it is simple. Let's begin. What we are trying to do now is to create a routine, a physical routine that we are doing at the same time on same day, and hopefully in the same location. And then you will notice that it will become slowly, it will become your muscle memory. And then you will be just able to do it, this routine, as part of your regular day. So stretch your legs in front of you, put your hands behind, keep your spine upright and straight. And we will begin our joint exercises to slowly warm up all the joints before we dive into doing the postures, right? So let's begin with our feet. Wiggle your toes, wiggle, wiggle. Move your toes, feel it. And spread your toes wide and let go. Now curl them inward towards the body, and then outward away from the body. Just the toes. We will work on the ankle joint later. Right now, you're just working on the toes. Yeah. Breathe in, push the balls of the feet outward, point your toes inward, and breathe out. And now point your feet towards the body, push the heels outward. Now we are working on the ankle joint. So point your feet towards the body, feel that stretch on the underside of your legs, and now point your feet away from the body. Breathe in towards the body and breathe out away from the body. Just working on the ankle joint. And now slowly roll your feet around. Very good. Feel that as you're working on the ankle rotation. And now do it counterclockwise direction. Very good. And relax. Bring shoulder width distance between both your feet and point your toes towards each other. Feel that. Feel the stretch in your toes. Yes. It's like you are holding an imaginary beach ball between your toes, then drop the ball. Spread your legs further apart with your right hand, reach towards the left foot, then come back with your left hand, reach towards the right foot. And you're bending at the waist, you're bending forward. And it is okay if your hand doesn't reach your toe. If your hand goes here, you stay there. So you're just doing like this. So again, listen to your comfort level. Bending at the waist. Very good. Last round. And relax. Now bring your legs together. Put your hands behind. Come back to start position. Keep your spine upright and straight. And now press your kneecaps down. And as you're pressing the kneecaps down, feel that tightness on your muscles, especially the underside of your legs. Hold it tight, keep the knees tight, hold it, and relax. Shake it off. Very good. Now fold your right leg, interlacing your hands. You're going to hold the thigh, lift your leg up, and stretch your leg, and fold it. So again, it's like stretching and folding. You're doing it at your comfort level. Try not to rest it on the ground. If you can lift it up, you're just doing it up in the air, working on the pelvic joint and the knee joint. And relax. Now slowly roll it around the lower half of the leg. Yes, I see you doing that. That's great. Very slowly and mindfully. Now do it in the other direction. Right. And point your toe away from the body. Now hold the knee still and just do the ankle rotation. Yes, you can do it. So this is how you are addressing all the three major joints in your leg. Your pelvic joint, your knee joint, and now do it in the counterclockwise direction. Your ankle joint, right? So slowly at a time and relax. Lay your leg down, shake it off. And now we will work on the other leg. So again, you're going to fold it, lift it, and stretch it. Up and down. Just do it a few times, folding it up, straightening it and folding it. Now slowly roll it around 3 times clockwise and 3 times you can do counterclockwise. Very good. And then hold it still and just work on the ankle rotation. Then do it in the opposite direction. And lay your leg down, shake it off. Very good. Now fold your right leg, lift it, bring it over your left thigh. You know the protocol now, we have done this before. So take the fingers of your hand. This is your toe spreader. You don't need to go and buy those toe spreaders. If you have them at home, you can always use them, but you have a built-in toe spreader right here. So put your fingers in between your toes. Very good. And initially you will notice the toes are a bit tight. So it takes some effort to put your fingers, to insert your fingers in between the toes. And then gently shake it. But with practice, then you will notice that you will just be able to smoothly slide in your fingers. So first you shake it, shake, 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 and then roll it around. It's a supported movement for your ankle joint as well as for your toes. Now do it in the opposite direction. And it will prevent all the problems or most of the problems that are related to blood circulation in your feet, whether it's hammer toe or plantar fasciitis, corns, all of those problems. And now just make sure you have done it in both the directions. Then remove your hands, with both your hands, tap, tap, tap gently all over your foot. And then press with both your hands, your toes. Very nice. And the balls of your foot, then the arch. It's a very nice, gentle massage that you're doing, then the heel. And it just feels wonderful with both your hands all over your foot. And now make a yogic fist with your thumb inside. You make a fist. Then use your knuckles to slide them over your foot. Yes, the sole of your right foot. So just gently. It's again massaging, stimulating blood circulation as you do that. And then tap, tap, tap gently with your knuckles all over your foot. And then you're done. Then slide your foot down. Right hand goes under the right knee. Your left hand is on your left ankle and bring the knee towards the chest and then away from the chest towards the ground. So this is called half butterfly pose or Ardha Titli Asana. We will also do the full butterfly pose later. So here you're working on your pelvic joint, one of the hardest joints to relax. So once we do this, this is the last round. And you can then relax, stretch your leg, shake it off, come back to start position, catch your breath. Very good. Now let's do the same thing with the other leg. So fold it and lift it, put it over your right thigh. Now take the fingers of your right hand and put them in between the toes of your left foot. And then slowly shake it gently. You're shaking it. Prevents those problems with varicose veins. So people who have varicose veins, they find this particular workout very relaxing for their varicose veins. Now slowly move it around. So it's a circular motion with your supported hand, you are moving the foot around in a circle. Then do it in the opposite direction, counterclockwise. Very good. And then you will remove your hand and with both your hands tap, tap, tap gently all over your foot. Then press with both your hands, pressing it, your big toe, your tiny toes. It's just paying attention to all your toes, which sometimes, we just take them for granted. They are there. This is our time to make sure they are there. You can look at them, pay attention. Now slowly slide your hands down towards the ball, then the arch of your foot, and then the heel of your foot, and just gently massage. Then make a yogic fist with your thumb inside. Use your knuckles to slide them over your left foot, and then gently tap, tap, tap. And this is how you stimulate those nerve endings, nerves that go directly, that are connected with different parts of the body, different organs of the body. And this is how you stimulate them. So just gently tap and relax. Then slide your foot down. Your right hand goes on your left ankle. Your left hand goes under your left knee. Breathe in, bring the knee towards the chest, and breathe out away from the chest towards the ground. Now notice if your knee is just going here and not going all the way down, that's okay. Then you stay here. Don't wrestle with it, don't force it. With practice, you will notice that if your knee is here, after 3 weeks, it will go down. In 1 month, it may just go down all the way. It's just a matter of sustained regular practice. And then you will be even able to hold put your foot up. And even then, when you put it down, you will notice that your knee will go down all the way. So it's just, again, matter of practice, and that's how you're opening up your joints and relaxing and making them more flexible. So stretch your leg, shake it off, catch your breath. That was half butterfly. So let's do the full butterfly. So that is Titli Asans. So here you are going to fold both your legs, bringing the soles of your feet together. Interlace your hands, put them under your feet. And now you can flap your knees up and down. Yeah, see? You'll feel the stretch in your quads and hamstring muscles, your thigh muscles, as you flap your knees up and down. So this is like the wings of a butterfly. That's why it's called a butterfly pose. So Titli Asana. And there's another name for it called Bhadrakonasana. Very relaxing posture, and it really helps to relax the pelvic joint and keeps your pelvic joint strong and flexible as you do this. Very good. Now relax. And we also did Ardha Matsyendrasana Asana. So for that one, what you'll do is stretch your legs in front of you. You will fold your right leg. Then hold it with your left hand, and your right hand goes behind. Now, once you have this posture, then you're going to raise your left arm up and bring it to the outside of your right knee, like this. So if you can do that, you can stay there and slowly turn your upper body to the right side. Not just your neck, but your entire upper body. So you're turning the torso to the right. That's one way. Some of you may be able to even hold your ankle, your right ankle with your hand. You can even cross it over if you like, and then hold the ankle. Again, in stages. So what we are doing here is right now just doing this. If this you're finding hard, you can just hold your knee and turn to the right. Just listen to your body. Stretch your leg, shake it off, catch your breath. So again, let's do the same thing with the other leg. So both your legs are stretched, then you fold your left leg. Your left hand goes behind. Keep your spine upright and straight. Then raise your right arm up and then bring the elbow of your right hand on the outside of your left knee if you can. If this is very hard for you, then you can just hold your knee like this and then turn your upper body to the left. So you're looking over your left shoulder. That's one way. Or you can just do it with your elbow, or even hold your left ankle with it. And you can even lift it and do it like this. So everything in stages. Then relax. Stretch your leg. And now we are done with paying attention to all the major joints in the lower half of the body. So we have over 360 joints in our body. But what we're doing now here, we're taking care of all the major joints in the body. And when you do it on a regular basis, you will notice that it doesn't take you more than 5 to 7 minutes to take care of all your joints in the body. And that is a huge deal, right? But you can do it in 5-7 minutes, and then you're set for the day. Just do whatever you need to do. All right, now let's bring our attention to the upper body. Stretch your legs in front of you. Not legs, stretch your arms in front of you. Spread your fingers wide open like a starfish. Okay, and then make a tight yogic fist with the thumb inside. Again, open and fold, open and fold. Now straighten, lift your hands up, straight, down, straight, up, straight. Flip your hands, make a yogic fist with your thumb inside, and move your fists around. Keep your arms straight. Then do it in the opposite direction. Very good. Then open your hands. And now we're going to do a little finger exercise. So you're going to drop your right hand. So what you're going to do is drop your right hand down, so facing outward. So your palm is dropped down. With your left hand, you're going to hold those fingers of your right hand and point them. Bring them towards the body. And you'll feel the stretch on your wrist joint, your right wrist joint. And relax. Now do the same thing with the left hand. Drop it down, hold the fingers and point them towards the body. And let go. Okay, now raise your right hand like you're telling somebody to stop, right? Stop the traffic here. And then now take your left hand, hold the fingers of your right hand and point it towards the body. Feel that stretch on your wrist joint and relax. Now we will do the same thing with the left hand. So your left hand is raised up, and then you hold the fingers and point them. You're bending them towards your body. Gently. And let go. Shake it off. Interlock your hands and stretch it. Feel that full stretch of your arms. Try not to bend your elbows if you can. Avoid that. If you can straighten it, do that. And relax. Let go. Very good. Now, slowly roll your shoulders around. So you're going to raise your shoulders. So it's not just going up and down, but actually you're moving your shoulders in a circular motion. Very good. Breathe in as the shoulders go back and breathe out to front. A full round. One last round. Now do it in the opposite direction. Remember, in yoga, for every movement, there is a counter movement to balance it. So now just do it in the opposite direction so that all your muscles, ligaments get the workout and not just one. Because what we normally do, our movements are very restricted, right? When we are eating or we are talking on the phone or sending an email. So it's just forward movement. We rarely raise our hand or point behind. So what happens, those muscles that we use more often, they become stronger and healthier, but the ones we are not using so much, they become weaker, and as a result there's misalignment. So here what we are doing, we are making sure that we are providing that range of motion for our joints, and that is the nourishment for the joints. Very good. And now we're going to raise our hands up. So first you're going to hold the two wrists. So with your right hand, you're going to hold the left wrist. With your left hand, hold the right wrist. Raise your arms up. Feel the extension of your spine. Breathe in and breathe out to one side. So you're bending your elbow to one side. Try not to rest your arm over your head. Keep your arms behind your head. Then straighten your arms. Breathe in and breathe out to the other side. Feel that stretch in your arms. It's a powerful movement. Now again, straighten it. Let's do it one more time. Do it at your own pace. And then straighten your arms up and do it in the other direction. Because if you don't do these, what happens, we will not be, after many years, you'll notice that suddenly you're not able to raise your arm. And I have seen it. I've seen it with many people. And that you're not able to raise their arm beyond this level because you have not been using those muscles. So when you're raising your arm slowly, you're doing, you are bringing that balance in all your muscles and ligaments. Okay, relax, shake it off. And now we will do the neck movement. That's the other big joint left, which is our neck. So for the neck, we do Brahma Mudra. Always do it while sitting down, never do it while standing up because of the major arteries and veins and nerves that go through our neck. So keep your spine upright and straight and chin parallel to the ground. And we do it with eyes closed. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently drop your chin down to rest on your collarbone or sternum, the center of your chest here, and hold it. Then slowly raise your chin up and gently drop your head back and feel the stretch now on the front part of your neck. And then slowly tilt your head to the right. Feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Then bring your head to the center and gently tilt it to the left side. Drop it to the left side and feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. Bring your head to the center and turn your head to the right. So now your chin is parallel to your right shoulder. And bring your head to the center and then turn your head to the left. Feel the stretch on the right side. And bring your head to the center. And now slowly drop it down and then very gently roll it around. So you're rolling your head around. First we will do it in one direction and then we will do 2 rounds in the opposite direction. So just do 2 rounds in each direction. But do it very slowly and mindfully. And if it hurts, you need to back off. You need to cut back. No need to do it in a rush or rapidly. Take your time. Very relaxing, but it can bring an altered sense of consciousness, and that is why it is recommended that you don't do it while standing up. So relax. That's all the major joints in the body. And now today, let's do a slight variation so we can do the 4 limbs. So get on the mat on your 4 limbs, on your knees and your hands. Your hands are right under your shoulders. Your knees are right under your pelvic joints. So right here, don't keep it too much to the front or don't keep it too much in the back. Right, just like Goldilocks, just right. Your hands are right below the shoulder blades. And now, once you have stabilized the body, we are going to lift our right leg at the level of the spine. Breathe in and lift your right leg at the level of the spine, stretching your leg straight. So your leg is straight, your body weight is on both your hands and your left leg. And now once you have stabilized the body, see if you can slowly lift your left arm up and you can look up. So you're looking straight ahead. So you can either do that or you can just keep your hand down, whatever is comfortable. So here, this is how you are incorporating balance in your body. Then bring your hand and your leg down. Relax, catch your breath. Very good. Now let's do the same thing on the other side. So we are going to again breathe in And as you breathe out, we are going to lift our left leg at the level of the spine. Point your foot away from the body. And once you have stabilized the body, see if you can slowly lift your right arm at the level of your shoulder. And you can look straight ahead or you can look down, whatever is comfortable. And then relax. Bring your leg and hand down and slowly bring your hips down towards your feet and slide your hands away from the body. You are into the child pose. And this is very similar to Shashank Asan, hair pose. Feel the pressure in your belly as you do that. Some of you might need a pillow to put under your hips or under your legs, and you can do that. Then you can slowly move your hands towards your feet. Your head is on the mat, and you are all curled up like a ball. Hold it. Feel the pressure in your belly. And relax. Slowly get on your two knees. So now you are resting on you're standing on like both your knees, and we will do a back bend. Now remember, if you have hernia, do not do any back bend. If you have severe back problems, then you don't do any forward bend. So now we're going to do a half camel pose. So put your hands at your waist. So try not to put your fingers forward. Try to keep your fingers behind for support, better support of your back. And then you take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to drop your upper body back. So you're bending at the waist and you're bending backwards. Then this is half camel pose. Slowly you will notice that you'll be able to take your hands all the way down to your feet, but all in stages. Then slowly relax and catch your breath. And then we're going to put your hands down and now slowly stand up and slide your hands up your legs. And you're all ready to stand and do the standing postures. Very good. All right. So here now we do the Trikonasana. So this is part of our habit formation that we are doing. We talked about it last week also. You know, remember the Skinner's theory of reinforcement, which is basically the reward, you know, which is associating a reward with the behavior. So once you're doing this behavior, and especially whether it's positive reward or negative reward, here it's a positive reward. You feel good. That's your reward. So slowly you will notice that you will just automatically, your body will be on autopilot. And you know, come Sunday evening, this time you're in that location, you just start the whole procedure by yourself. You won't even need this video. You will just, it's part of your built-in memory. You will just do it. All right, so let's start with the full body stretch called Asana. Keep your feet firmly grounded, interlock your hands, raise your arms up. Feel that full stretch of your body. So just stay here. See if you can just stay like this. Do your deep breathing. Try not to bend your elbows if you can. Just keep it straight if you can. And now you're going to breathe in. And slowly raise your heels as you breathe out. So it's like, you know, you're wearing stilettos. You're wearing those high heels. You are like a ballerina reaching for the stars, standing on your tippy toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring your heels down and your hands down. Shake it off. Catch your breath. So that was Trikonasana. Next, that was Asana. Next we'll do Trikonasana. That is the triangle pose. So again, spread your legs further apart, about feet apart and spread your arms at the shoulder level, palms facing down. And then you're going to point your right foot to the right. You're going to look on the right side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to bend down to reach the right ankle with your right hand, or you can reach the ground, whatever is comfortable. And while your left hand is pointing to the ceiling and you stay here, it is a it's a sideways movement. So it's like, you are trapped, if you can imagine you are trapped between two walls of a glass, these are like transparent walls. The only way you can move is sideways. So it's a lateral movement, and this affects our abdominal organs. So it helps to massage our internal abdominal organs, our spleen, pancreas, liver, stomach, intestines, colon. Stay here. Try to keep your leg straight, and you can either look up, or you can look straight, or you can look down, whatever is comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your arms to the shoulder level, drop them down, shake it off, catch your breath. Now we'll do this side bend on the other side. So now you're going to point your left foot to the left. You're going to raise your arms at the shoulder level. Look on the left side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to gently bend down to reach your left ankle with your left hand while your right hand is pointing to the ceiling. This is one way to do. Another way of modified version is where you can bend your left knee and rest your left elbow on your thigh. So it's in stages. Impossible becomes possible. So just do it, whatever is comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your arms at the shoulder level, drop them down, catch your breath. Now we'll do keeping the distance between your legs. We will do the Kati Chakrasana. That is a powerful spinal rotation that we do. And what does spinal rotation do? It also, we said it helps to massage the pancreas. So it is very helpful for people who have diabetes. So raise your arms. Both your hands are parallel to each other. Your gaze is parallel to your hands. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to slowly turn to the right and go all the way to the back, as far back as you can. And then slowly face front. So breathe in the center and breathe out to the other side. You keep the distance between your hands as you're turning, and your gaze is parallel to your hand. So just do it one more round. Do it at your own pace. Here we are doing 2 times. You can always increase the number of how many times you want to do it. And relax. Bring your hands down, shake it off, catch your breath. That was Kati Chakrasana. Keeping the distance between your legs, let's do Veerbhadrasana. That's the warrior pose. So again, spread your arms at the shoulder level, palms are facing down. Turn your right foot to the right, look on the right side, then you're going to bend your right knee and just look straight ahead, parallel to your right hand. And relax. Bring your hands down, shake it off, catch your breath. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So now, again, spread your arms at the shoulder level, point your left foot to the left, look on the left side, bend your left knee, and just look straight ahead. And relax. Let go. Shake it off. Catch your breath. Come back. Now let's do the Paschim Namaskar. That is the reverse prayer pose. Very good for building immunity. And this is where we take our hands behind our back. So let's do that. So spread your arms at the shoulder level. And then you're going to turn your palms facing backward. So your palms are facing back, and then you're going to slowly drop your hands down and see if you can bring your hands together. Now you can stay here, and you'll feel the stretch on your thoracic cavity, your shoulder blades. And then you can even flip your hands up and inch your way up along your spine, keeping that reverse prayer pose. That is one way to do that. If you are finding this difficult to do, again, we can do it in stages. So what you can do is, you can just hold the two hands together like this. You can still accomplish the same purpose because you're still stretching your thoracic cavity, you are activating your glands, you're working on your shoulder blades. So that is another way to do, whatever is comfortable. So this is called Paschim Namaskar, reverse prayer pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly, very slowly and mindfully bring your hands down, let go, shake it off, catch your breath. Very good. We can also do a Gomukh Asana, that is the cow posture. Usually we do it sitting down, but you can also do it standing up, where some of you may need a towel or some kind of a scarf or a belt, where we are going to take our hands behind and then we are going to join them. So you have seen that before. So with a towel, I can show you how we do that. You can even do it without the towel. So if you're holding this, you're going to raise your hand up, drop it down behind your back, and then with your left hand, you're going to inch your way up and hold the towel tight. So slowly you're inching your way up. What is your target is that eventually you'll be able to then hold both your hands together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it off, catch your breath. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So now with the left hand, do the same thing. Your left hand goes up, drop it behind, take your right hand behind, and try to inch your way up, holding the towel. And this is something, you can do it in the shower, outside the shower, when you're drying yourself. Feel that stretch. This activates our lymph glands, lymph nodes, and they are responsible for our immune system. And this is how one way you can strengthen your immune system. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it off, catch your breath. Very good. That is Gomukh Asana. And that's pretty much all the standing postures. Now we will sit down. And last time we did Vajrasana. So when we were sitting down, we sat down on, like we did earlier, sitting down on both, folding our knees and sitting on our feet. So you can do that way, or you can put a pillow under your hips to sit like that, keeping your spine upright and straight. This is a posture in itself. It's called Vajrasana. Very good for gastrointestinal system and digestive system. And this is one posture you can do after a heavy meal also. Normally all the postures you do prior to taking a heavy meal. At least 3 hours gap you should have between doing these asanas and doing, having a meal. But this particular one you can do after a heavy meal also. I see some of you sitting there in your beautiful living rooms. They're very nice. So you can just sit like this. Now we will do the Manduk Asana, that is the frog pose recommended for people with diabetes. So bringing both your hands together in front of your body like this, palms facing down. Both your hands are in front of you. Then you're going to drop your hands down, make a fist, put it on your belly button, breathe in. And then when you breathe out completely, you're going to push your belly in with both your hands. And you're going to slowly bend forward. And you'll feel the pressure in your belly. This is how you massage your pancreas as you're bending forward. Don't drop your neck down. Don't bend your neck. Keep your neck, your head straight. So what happens is that your skull, your spine is in alignment. It's all straight. It's not bending. And you continue to do your breathing, but you'll feel the pressure in your belly because your fists are pressing against your belly button. So hold it. And then slowly come back up. And relax. Very good. Stretch your legs in front of you. And now you are into the boat. We are going to do the boat asana before we lie down. So spread your legs and your arms. Your arms are parallel to your legs. And this is like a teddy bear. You're like a teddy bear sitting here. And then you're going to slowly lean back. And you're going to lift your legs up. You can do one leg at a time or you can do both legs, whatever is comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Slowly, you will lie down on the mat, on your head. So, you're on your back. And this is the supine position. All the asanas that we do lying down like this are here to keep our spine healthy, our gastrointestinal healthy, our digestive system healthy. So here we are going to start, today we can start with a full body stretch. Raise both your arms and drop them behind your back and point your toes away from the body. Feel the full stretch of the body. And then you can even lift your legs up and you can lift your arms up. Just like a teddy bear, but this is a teddy bear that's lying down on the mat. So here like this. And relax. Come back to start position. Now we will do Pavan Muktasana, the knee chest pose. Fold both your legs. Bring your heels close to your hips. And then you're going to lift your legs and wrap your arms tightly around your folded legs. Hold your legs tightly against your body. Feel the pressure on your lower belly as you do that. And for people who do not have severe back problems, you can do the next part, which is raising your head towards your knees and then gently rocking your body side to side. Working on those paraspinal muscles and relax. Let go. Straighten your legs. Come back to start position. So that was knee chest pose, Pavan Muktasana. Next we will do the monkey pose, also called Markatasana. Stretch your arms. So spread your arms at the shoulder level, palms facing up. Fold both your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to drop your knees to the right and turn your head to the left. So now your left knee is sitting on top of your right knee. Your left foot is sitting on top of your right foot. And your head is turned in the opposite direction, away from the knees. You feel the stretch on the right side of your abdomen, and you feel it also on the left side of your abdomen and also on your left lower back. Now relax. Bring your knees and head to the center. Catch your breath. And now breathe in and do it in the opposite direction. So drop both your knees to the left and turn your head to the right. And now you will feel that stretch on the right side of your lower back. Your left leg is on the ground. Your right leg is sitting on top of your left leg. Your head is turned in the opposite direction, away from the knees. You feel the stretch on your lower back of the right side. And now slowly relax. Bring your knees and head to the center and come back to start position. Catch your breath. Very good. And now you can slightly lift your hips to slide your palms under your hips. So both the palms are facing down under your hips. And you're going to fold both your legs and we will do the bicycle pose. So Dvichakrikasana, you're going to lift your legs and pretend you're riding an imaginary bicycle in the air. I see a lot of bicycles there on my screen. That is awesome. Do it slowly. No need to do it rapidly or you're not in a rush. Take your time. Do it in the reverse gear, in the opposite direction. Yes. Wonderful. You all are doing an awesome job there. Relax. Bring your legs down and come back to start position. Catch your breath. Keep your hands under your hips. We will be doing this leg rotation. It is called Padvrittakarasana, where we draw this imaginary circle in the air with our legs. We will do it with both legs, but you can do with one leg at a time. So listen to your comfort level. So breathe in. And as you breathe out, lift both your legs and slowly roll them around. Do 3 rounds in clockwise direction and 3 rounds in the counterclockwise direction. So do it slowly and mindfully. Take your own time. It's like you are drawing this imaginary circle in the air with both your legs. Or you can do it with one leg, whatever is comfortable. And slowly you can work your way up. So you can begin with 3 rounds. And when you finish your 3 rounds in both the direction, you can come back to your start position. So if you're doing with one leg, make sure you're doing with your other leg as well. So, and you can work your way up. You can start with 3 circles, 3 rounds, then you can do 5 rounds, then you can do 7 rounds, 10 rounds. Entirely up to you. Relax. And now we will do the bridge pose called Setu Bandhasana. That is the inversion posture. So remember that in the entire routine, we make sure that we do a forward bend, that we do a back bend, we do a lateral bend, we do a spinal twist, we do extension, flexion, rotation, balancing, joints, supine, prone position, as well as all of those postures and inversion, along with the breath work and the full body relaxation for Yog Nidra and meditation. So that is quite a lot. It sounds like a lot, but we finish it in like almost an hour. So okay. So now inversion, Setu Bandh, get ready, fold both your legs, press the mat with your hands and elbows while raising your hips up so that you form like a bridge. So your torso is lifted up, your feet are on the mat, your head, neck, shoulders on the mat, your arms are on the mat, only the middle section of the body is raised up. Pull your hips in. Feel the tightness of your glutes as you're holding your hips in tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your leg down and come back to start position. And now we are going to turn sideways. And I brought this Buddha today. I found this Buddha at home. And I thought this is cute. This is lying down just like you'll be doing you know, in this horizontal position. And resting his head on the right hand. Legs are folded. So both the legs, your left leg is sitting on top of your right leg. Your right hand is in front of the chest. You're going to straighten your left leg and lift it up and down. Yes. This is great. You guys are already doing it. You know the protocol. You know, that shows it's becoming a muscle memory. This is all about, you know, the science of habit formation. Now move it front and back. Because what happens when we do the same protocol over and over, this is how it is actually helping to build the habit. So new neural pathways are created in the brain based on our habits and behavior. And these new activities, they trigger brain to create new neural pathways, which get stronger with repetition. So what we are doing here is repetition. And until this behavior becomes the new norm, and we want it to become a new norm so that you all will be feeling that flexibility and feel stronger and you'll feel healthy and feel good. That's the reward. Relax. Now, roll over on our belly. So we are all on our belly. Your feet are pointing backwards and both your hands are next to your ears. The forehead is resting on the mat. And this is the prone position. So the next series of asanas we are going to do is geared to keep our back strong and healthy. So it's meant for our spine, our vertebrae, vertebral column, our entire back. Pressing the mat with both your hands, you're going to lift your head up, bring some shoulder width distance between your legs, and then bring your elbows in front and make a sideways stuff like this with both your hands, and you're resting your chin on your hand, and then move your heels towards your hip. So you're alternately moving your legs. And then you can do with both legs together. And sometimes, you know, when you do it with both legs, you can even lift your pelvic floor up as you bring it towards the hip. And then relax. Then come back to start position. And we'll get ready to do the Bhujanga Asans, Cobra pose. Again, bring shoulder width distance between both your legs. Pressing the hands down, you're going to lift your head, neck, chest up to your belly button. And you're going to tilt your head back to look towards the ceiling. This is one way to do. Or you can, if you have an issue raising your upper body up, you can just bring it down. And keep your elbows bent. Don't try to straighten your elbows. You know, keep them slightly bent. And so just stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And for anyone who is having difficulty with this, you can even do like a, you know, like the Egyptian pyramids. You have, you know, you can be just like this with your folded arms like this. And just start with that. That's a start. That's like a modified cobra pose also. Come back to start position. So what we have done now, we are addressing our spine, our vertebral column from top to the bottom. So from the cervical down to thoracic, down to lumbar, down to our tailbone. Now we are going to lift our body, our spine from the bottom up. So for that, we will do locust pose. You're going to take both your hands and put them under your respective thighs. And you're going to lift your legs up. So we are doing it with both legs. You can do it with one leg at a time, whatever is comfortable. And if you like, you can even lift your head up. So then you're lifting your body from both the ends, from the top and the bottom. Or you can just lift it from the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Remove your hands from under your thighs and see if you can fold your legs and hold your ankle. You can do it with just one side first, then see if you can do it with both the sides. If you can, then you can lift your head up and your knees up. And you are now into a Dhanurasana, bow pose. B-O-W, bow pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And now you can get onto the left side. So we'll do the same Buddha posture. Buddha is looking, and we're going to do the left side now. So here again, yes, straighten your right leg and lift it up and down. So we are doing it on both sides and front and back. Remember, the way we have put together this whole series of postures, the physical postures and the breath work, is to ensure that we're addressing all the major systems of the body: circulatory, respiratory, nervous system, muscular system, skeletal, digestive, endocrine, lymphatic, reproductive. And relax. Catch your breath and sit up. Now we need to do the breath work. So keep your spine upright and straight. So deep breathing, we have done that before. You know how to do that. So I'm sitting against the wall. It always helps to, remind you not to slouch, not to bend your back, and keep your shoulders rounded back. So that was Bhastrika Pranayama, is deep breathing. So you can do an extended in-breath and an extended out-breath. Do it slowly. You can start with a count of 5, count of 5 in, count of 5 out. Then you can do count of 5 in, count of 7 out, count of 5 in, count of 10 out. So what you're doing is you're slowly increasing your out-breath. So you are exhaling longer than you are inhaling. And what that does, it helps to detoxify the body. And as you're doing this deep breathing, you're making optimal use of your lungs. You're breathing in more oxygen into your lungs. And that more oxygen then gets into your bloodstream through the heart that pumps your blood into the circulatory system, and the blood flows through the arteries into all the parts of the body. Every organ, every tissue, every cell gets recharged with that more oxygenated blood. And that's why you notice that your aches and pains begin to minimize when you take a deep breath. That is one reason why in the hospitals you hear the physicians or respiratory therapists or the nurses telling a patient to take a deep breath. That is the power of deep breathing. Okay. Next we will do the alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom. So this helps with anytime you have any mental health issue or even anger. If you've noticed that you are getting worried or you're getting angry or there's fear, there's anxiety, there's tension, there's stress in your life, do Anulom Vilom. This will help. So you close your right nostril with your right thumb, breathe in from the left, close the left nostril with your middle finger and ring finger, let go of your thumb, breathe out from the right nostril. Then keeping the left nostril closed, breathe in from the right nostril and breathe out from the left nostril by letting go of your fingers. This is one round. So you do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing at your own pace. And this is a basic Anulom Vilom Pranayama, where we are not holding our breath at any point. You're simply breathing in through one nostril and then breathing out through the other. But it has tremendous benefits because our nasal passages are cross-connected with our brain. Right nostril is connected to the left brain, your left nostril is connected with the right brain. So it has an instant calming effect on the nervous system. When you finish your round of alternate nostril breathing, that means you started with the left nostril. So when you finish with the exhalation from the left, then you can bring your hand down and we will do the Bhramari Pranayama, the Bumblebee Pranayama, which helps to lower the cholesterol and it also helps in improving our sleep patterns, especially people who have insomnia or sleep apnea or people who have difficulty falling asleep. Do a few rounds of Bhramari Pranayama, it helps with that. So what you do again, you're going to bring both your hands towards your face, your index finger on your forehead. You're going to gently close your eyelids and put your middle finger over your eyelid, your ring finger above your upper lip, your little finger below your lower lip. And you're going to, before you plug your ears with your thumbs are pointing towards your ears. So before you plug your ears with your thumb, what we'll do, we'll take a deep breath in and then we'll make a nasal humming sound like that of a bumblebee. And we'll do it only one time. So go ahead, plug your ears. Very powerful. Now we're going to do the full body relaxation called Yog Nidra. So you're going to just lie down on the mat, on your back, and just relax. Let there be distance between both your legs, and let there be distance between your arms and your body. Your palms are facing up, so this is called the receiving mode, receiving the energy from the environment. And we are going to mentally scan our body. Starting with our feet, we'll move towards our head. So take your attention to your feet and wiggle your toes, wiggle, move them, feel your toes as you move them, then curl them inward as if you're making a fist with both your feet. And then open and push the balls of your feet outward. And feel that stretch in your feet and relax, let go. Press your kneecaps down. Feel the tightness in both your legs. Hold it tight. Keep pressing it down. Hold it tight. And relax, let go. Pull your hips in. Feel the tightness in your glutes. Hold the pelvic floor tight. Hold it and let go. Arch your back off the mat slightly. Then drop it down and hold your belly in as if you're waiting to exhale. Hold it in and let go. Clench your hands into tight yogic fists and press the elbows down. Feel the tightness in both your arms. Hold it tight, hold it, and relax. Let go. Turn your head from side to side, right to left, left to right, and then just let it wobble, let go. Scrunch your facial muscles, pull them all in towards the center of the face as if you're frowning. And then relax your facial muscles, raising your eyebrows towards your hairline. Let go. Open your mouth wide, dropping your lower jaw down. And relax. Curl your lips as if you're ready to whistle. And stretch your lips from ear to ear, bringing a smile on your face. And you're totally relaxed now. There is no tightness in the body, no tension, no stress. Just a sense of lightness. For any reason, if you notice that there is some tightness in any part of your body, you take your attention to that part of the body, you contract those muscles, tighten them, and then slowly relax those muscles. You can turn to your right side and just stay here for a few seconds. And then when you're ready, you can sit up. And just stay with this sense of lightness. Notice your breath is now slower, deeper, and rhythmic. It's no longer shallow, erratic, or rapid. And the breath goes on, even in the deep sleep, the breath goes on by itself. And just like the breath comes and goes, notice certain sensations in your body that you might be experiencing right now. Maybe a sense of, there may be a sense of twitching or itching or pressure or pain or a little gentle ache or cooling sensation or a heating sensation or maybe no sensation. So these sensations, they come and go. Just like the sensations come and go, feelings come and go. Feelings of joy, happiness, or sadness, or anger. Different kinds of feelings, but they come and go. And just like the sensations and feelings, there are thoughts that come and go, thoughts in the form of memories from the past, thoughts about future, maybe in the form of anxiety or worries. But they're all just thoughts. And always remember that thoughts only survive when we pay attention to them. So you are prior to your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. And you don't have to believe in every thought that comes in your head. You use your discretion. So these thoughts come and go, feelings come and go, memories come and go, worries come and go, sensations come and go. But you are prior to it, so you are able to observe it. And you are that presence, which is like the clear blue sky against which the clouds of thoughts, feelings, sensations, memories, images come and go. But the sky doesn't try to hold the clouds. It's not a container of the clouds. We don't need to become container of these thoughts, feelings, sensations. They come and go. And this presence which is the backdrop of our thoughts, feelings, sensations, memories, images, has no shape, it has no color, it has no form, it has no limits. So it is limitless, shapeless, colorless, formless, and it has no location, it is non-local, it just is. And it is like Teflon. Nothing needs to stick to it, nothing sticks to it. Things come and go, feelings come and go, people come and go. It remains as is, not affected by the mental formations. And here you feel peace, you feel joy, you feel happiness, and you feel contentment. Because it's so alive and it's just without any of the opinions, any ideas, it just is. And you'll feel this undercurrent of joy, which is always there. Most of the times when we get distracted with our thoughts, we lose track of this presence that we are. So anytime during the week, during the day, you feel that you're getting a little disturbed by a certain pattern of negative thoughts or disturbing thoughts, bring your attention to the space of stillness, or bring your attention to your breath. And you will notice that the thoughts begin to let go of their hold on you. Okay, you are prior to your thoughts. Always remember that. And that you don't need to believe every thought that comes in your head. All right, so we're going to slowly end this session and open our eyes. But before you open your eyes, you bring your hands together, rub your hands, feel the warmth in your palms, and then put your hands over your face and gently massage your facial muscles all over your face. Take your hands on your scalp and just do a gentle massage of your scalp with the fingertips, stimulating blood circulation. So till next time, eat wisely, move smart, breathe deep, sleep well, relax, meditate, stay healthy, and stay safe. Namaste. See you next Sunday.